Get over here.
It's good.
Ribbit.
Good day, YouTube, and welcome to the Albino Rhino review of 2015. This isn't going to get posted till later in the month, so we apologize. It's not New Year's. It's actually the 4th of January right now.
That's right.
You got the Rhino, you got the punter, you have the cartoon, the puntettes here. Basically, the people that you normally would see on camera nowadays, because most people have moved on for different reasons. But we have a bottle of bubbly. We have a bottle of bubbly that the cartoon here brought over, so we thought we'd share it.
It's my favorite, and it's New Year, so bubbly has to happen. Whatever, right? So, you know.
The bubblers.
Woohoo!
Yay!
Oh boy.
Rhino, cartoon, punter.
That's for Mrs. Rhino, if you would.
Rhino, punter, cartoon.
It's a frisky one.
So what we have here is a Hungaria Grand Cuvée. So it's just it's a bubbly. It's not actually champagne. It's from Hungary.
It's in fact from Hungary. The reason why I chose this is because I drink a lot of sparkling water champagne from all over the planet, and it's kind of my favorite thing. So this is the one I found for price point, for what you get for it and everything else. It just kind of shows up and it does the job. I think it's the exact price. I don't know. I think they changed it, but it's either I think it's $11.95 or $12.95. It's like $13. We'll go up the high end, and it just kills it. It does everything. Food pairing,
It's good though.
all that stuff. It's amazing. So
it's a decent price bubbly.
This one I recommend to all of you who, because most people don't know what to buy when they're looking for one.
For bubblies. Right?
Yeah, because they're just like, oh, I'm afraid because it's supposed to be
They
expensive.
always go with the baby duck.
Yeah, and don't.
Who goes
Or the
with baby
Henkel.
duck? Besides crap
Is it
or
the-
Yeah, and the Henkel's the other one too. It's like
Henkel Troiken, and what's the other one? There's one more.
Henkel
Henkel
Brute.
Troiken, and we have two of them at the casino. At my work. Henkel Troiken and
Did you get the Spanish one, the Freshenet?
yes, that's
Yeah,
it.
that's what I thought.
There's always the three.
So
this is something you might not be familiar with, but
Yeah.
the cartoon says it's...
Alcohol vapors right up the nose.
well, yes, it's effervescent, and there's alcohol in it. It's gonna happen. That'd be ridiculous.
I'm gonna start bleeding.
Right up the nostrils.
Better now.
Okay, all right.
Anyway, Happy New Year, everybody.
New Year.
Happy New Year,
Albino
New Year.
Rhino beer
Happy New Year,
review.
ladies. We made it.
Happy New
One more
Year,
time.
ladies. One more time.
My cup twin.
Actually, that's not bad for bubbly.
Telling you,
Price is
Say it.
right.
can't go wrong.
Pretty
It does-
tasty.
What's
It
the
does
difference
all the
between
work.
Bubbly and champagne and wine.
A region.
Bubbly is
No, seriously.
it's just not made in Champagne.
Yeah, of course. It's a regional
Champagne is
exclamation.
France.
Yes.
Oh, block.
There's a region in France, Champagne, and that's where they make. That's where they make.
Champagne can only come from that region, just like lambics can only come from the region directly outside of
So
Brussels.
generally speaking,
And Scotch can only come from Scotland.
of course, and all that stuff, right? So, and bourbon can only come from Kentucky. You know, it's that sort of thing. But the rest of the world produces this, and the rest of the wine world anyway. And there's, if you see anything that's called a cuvée, usually it's in the tradition of Champagne that does it. They just can't call it that. They have to call it a cuvée. But there's different kinds. There's a Brut, there's Trocken, of course you get from Germany. There's Prosecco from Italy, Cava from Spain. But this one from Hungary just showed up. I have no idea. It's a Brut. They call it a Brut. It's pretty close. But it's just kind of it's
It's a
utility.
nice flavor, though.
It's great.
And to continue going on with the things that have to be from that region,
Yeah,
all cognac is brandy, but not all brandy is cognac.
absolutely.
Unless it's from Cognac, France.
Armagnac, cognac, yeah, all that stuff. Yes, of course.
So yeah, lots of
Coney Island.
Those are French fries and roller coasters.
And wieners. And wieners.
And definitely wieners. Yeah.
Anyway, any messages for people? Thank you for
Gotta have
watching
the
us for
hot
so
dogs
long.
from
Thank you
Coney
for putting up with us.
Thank you.
Really.
Yeah,
Seriously,
thank you for
thank you.
supporting us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You guys are the
basically,
best.
your support is the reason I made a beer festival.
Yeah. Come to 2015 Albino Rhino Beer Festival in Ridgeway, Ontario. We'll all be there.
I probably won't be drinking this, but I'll be there. I promise.
Yes.
This time.
Thank you, folks.
Yeah, great bubbly, great. You know what? We all had a bad year in one way or another, all three of us.
Yeah.
And hopefully this year's better, and hopefully it's better for everybody
Moving
out
on.
there. But
Love
yeah,
it.
you got to move on. Life's life.
And that's why you celebrate stuff like
Cheers,
this.
boys.
Aye.
Mm.
Oh, that tastes like another 5 bottles.
Thanks, James.
Yum. Anytime. You know, I always
Bye,
have
guys.
it.
That was a good touch.
Looks like a mushroom.